The Widow and River Baby, Chapter 2. Welcome to GOG Universe Stories. A dusty, sun-baked street. The sound of a broom scraping against the pavement. It was Ike, a young, determined boy, diligently sweeping. His clothes are worn, but his effort is honest. Life had always been a struggle for Ike. Every day began and ended on the dirty streets, but his spirit was unbroken. His mother, the widow, had a strength as great as any man's, and she was all he had. Seeds of hope. The scene shifts to a small, green farm. The widow and Ike are bent over the earth. The sun is hot, but the air smells fresh. The farm was their other battlefield. Here, the widow taught him more than just farming. She taught him how to cultivate life itself, how to plant a seed and trust in the harvest. Ike, a quick study, learned to work the soil beside her, planting the promise of a better tomorrow. A mother's love. Night falls. A small, cozy fire glows under a pot. The widow stirs the food, her face softened by the light. She was not just his mother, she was his savior. A widow who found him abandoned by the riverside. She gave him a name and a home. After their hard labor, she cooked for him, a simple, nourishing meal, the greatest gift a mother could offer her hard-working son. The river's gift. The next day, they are in the bush, harvesting palm fruit. Ike is helping, carrying a basket heavy with red fruit. Ike later sneaks away, drawn to the same riverbank where he was found. He looks into the water and sees a shimmer, fish. His eyes widen with disbelief and joy. Ike, shouting with excitement, "Mama! Mama, come quickly!" The widow rushes over and sees the bounty. Her face breaks into a radiant, hopeful smile. The river, which had once delivered a lost boy, now offered a blessing. Ike found fish, and the joy on his mother's face was worth more than gold. They walked home not just happily, but with a new certainty of fortune. A taste of success. The fire glows again, but this time, the scent is richer. They are cooking the fresh fish. They eat eagerly, savoring every bite. That night, the fish tasted like victory. They had a deep, simple happiness. From this moment on, their lives would be about more than just surviving. The fisherman. Ike is back at the river, but now he is purposeful. He uses a small net and basket. He is a natural. The river yields its treasure easily to him. Ike returned to the water, his newfound destiny. He started catching not just a few, but great hauls of fish. The rhythm of the water and the net became his new trade. The entrepreneur. The scene flashes to a bustling market. The widow is no longer just a farmer, she is a proud fish seller. She presides over a stall overflowing with fresh fish, all thanks to Ike's catches. The widow transformed into a businesswoman, opening a flourishing market stall. Her stall was the talk of the town, all selling the incredible harvest brought in by her son. Meanwhile, Ike was focused on his next big project, building his own canoe, a true vessel for his future. New horizons. Ike proudly pushes his finished, sturdy canoe into the river. He smiles with satisfaction. With the canoe complete, Ike was master of his own river. They were eating well, living better, and the widow's heart was full. She often looked at him and thought, Ike is indeed a blessing. The return to school. Ike is now shown in the canoe, surrounded by a massive catch. He is thoughtful. Even with great success, Ike knew his journey was not finished. He was an intelligent boy with a hunger for knowledge. He put his fishing earnings toward his education and returned to school. Transitioned to Ike in a classroom, focused and driven. The widow lived like a queen in her small house, her joy complete. Her son was a businessman and a scholar. Ike, fueled by determination, excelled in his studies. The legacy. Years pass. Ike, now grown, stands proudly on a stage, accepting a Best Student award at his secondary school graduation. Ike graduated with the Best Student award, a testament to his brilliance. Final shot. Years later. 4 huge, modern ships sail across the sea, bearing Ike's name. A massive, well-stocked shop gleams in the market, Mama Ike's frozen fish. The widow beams, standing by the largest, most successful shop in the market. Today, Ike owns a fleet of 4 big ships. He built an empire from the river. But his first act of wealth was to honor the woman who saved him, opening Mama Ike's frozen fish, the largest shop in the entire market. Final moment. Ike, dressed smartly for university, embraces his mother one last time before leaving for the city. "My son, go and conquer the world." With a final, proud hug, Ike left for the university, ready to write the next great chapter of his life. Thanks for watching GOG Universe Stories. The Widow and the River Baby Chapter 3 is coming out soon.